OpenAI 4.1 officially came out a few hours ago, and we got it first. So we're going to take a look at it, and supposed to be cooking. That's what everybody's talking about. So let's try it for ourselves, and I'm going to show you in this video how you could do it for free. It's not available. It's only available via API, but I have a secret way to get it that you guys can get it for free, 100% free. So first, let's look at the benchmarks. It's faster, it's smarter, it's cheaper, and it has 1 million tokens, which is really, really impressive. So the benchmarks are definitely across the board better. And as you can see here, GPT 4.1, 55%, which is really, really high. So they've basically deprecated 4.5. So 4.5 is going away, and it has a lot of benchmarks that you guys can nerd out to if you really want to go deep. But from everything I've seen, the results are pretty off the charts. The accuracy, there's 20 to 50% improvements across the board. So I don't want to bore you too much into it. I want to just get into actually building stuff. So as I mentioned, you can get it via API. Here's the prices. It's $2 and $8 output, but you get 1 million tokens. So it's much cheaper than 4.0. But here's how you do it for free. As I promised, if you download Windsurf, Windsurf actually has it free for a week. So make sure you guys take advantage of it. So let's open up a new project. Let's call it 4.1. And then you guys could just download Windsurf. It's free. And let's just build something. So as you can see right here, look at this, GPT 4.1 free, limited time. So they said they're going to do it for a week. So I want to just build a nice looking front end website, and let's see how it actually compares to 4.0. So we definitely got to test drive it, but I want to test drive it with a fun little game. So let's create a fun game, 3D Tetris. I want to create a 3D Tetris using 3.js. Don't use HTML. I want it to have animations. I want it to have glowing effects. I want it to have particles. All right, let's see what it does. So let's start coding. If you guys haven't tried Windsurfer, it's like all the rest, chat LLMs, AI ID, and also cursor. It has all the functionality with it. But the fact that they have it for free for a limited time is definitely a really good deal. So you guys can check it out. So while that's cooking, let's take a look at what people are creating with it. That's definitely something that I want to check out. So all the basic stuff, text-wise, I'm not too interested in that kind of thing. They say that 4.1 is really, really strong with code. So that's the part that I really, really want to see and what kind of result it's going to get us. So let's accept all, get a 3D Tetris game going real quick. So we just had one error. Let's take a look at our game. We got some particles. We got, I don't really know what the hell this is. Just looks like some 3D animation. Maybe we need to add some logic. Next, can we add some logic? It just looks like a bunch of animations, period. Where are the cubes? Where's the 3D game? So one thing I'll notice is it's very fast. So this could be really good or it could be really bad, because if it doesn't result in a good game, I don't care how fast the system is. But so far, it said, I apologize, I made a visual thing. I asked it for a game. I like to be honest on this channel. I'm not here to sugarcoat any of this. I want to test stuff out and see how it actually works. And I'll definitely be playing with it for the next couple days and reporting back what I find. So let's see how this thing looks once it's finished here. All right, let's see. There we go. We got a game. The animation is not great, but it does have 3D. Let's see. Would you like me to add keyboard? Yes, I want a complete game. Stop asking me questions. That's what I want. I want a whole game. I didn't ask you to make me parts of a game. Damn these systems. So here's the famous ball experiment simulation. Oh, I forgot to mention, they actually launched 4 different models. So they have the 4.1 mini, they have the nano, and then they have the 4.5. But this does look pretty nice. This 4.1, they all look pretty good. Nano looks a little weak sauce, but 4.1 is definitely looking pretty good. Let's see how our game is looking. Click to start. Game over, not sure why. Yes, but I'm not really... It does work in 3D space, and it just goes to game over. I'm not able to play the game. It just keeps going to game over screen, period. The logic is broken, period. Also, can you create a 360-degree free roaming camera? So when I move my mouse, the whole scene spins in 360 degrees, period. Also, define the edges of the cubes. Right now, it just looks like a big blurry image. I definitely want to see if it does this free roaming camera pretty well. So it's going to have to add all the different orbital controls so I can actually move around the scene. Throwing a bunch at it here with very basic language. I don't want to give it code language. I want to just speak to it like a normal human being. I've been doing this a lot, testing these AI systems, because it has to get the context of what I'm saying. I don't care if I give it a perfect project breakdown. I'm trying to just build quickly and see if it can pick up on all of the things that I actually want based off of my human language, which is how these systems are designed. So that's why I wanted to do that. Because for every developer that understands how to speak to a IDE system, 90% of them don't. So I think they are trying to make these systems much more inherently smart. So let's see how we go here. It is going very quickly though. I must say, I've built this game many, many times before, and I could see that it is making big changes very quickly. Let's see what we got here. Game broke. Is it still going? Game is not playing. Nothing shows up on the screen. So far, not too impressed. I've done this with 3.7 Sonnet, Gemini. I built it with a bunch of different, even 4, and it had better results. So I'm a little disappointed. I'm definitely going to do another challenge after this and see if you can fix it. Okay, let's go. What the hell? The whole thing just broke. Open preview. Nothing shows up. Why do you keep installing? You already freaking had the environment running. Now it's reinstalling. What? Okay, we're just gonna try it again. So now it's set up a different server. I'm not sure why. Man, this is an absolute bust. What is happening here? The game is completely broken. Nothing shows up on the screen. What did you do? Oh, come on, man. What is it, starting over now? Yeah, this is not impressive because this sucks. Nope, it's busted. We're starting over. Next project. Total bust. Here we go, take 2. So we're going to do a 3D Pong game. Tetris was a total bust. Let's try 3D Pong. Warming up, 4.1, here we go. I want to create a 3D Pong game. Do not use HTML. I want you to create a Next.js project. Make sure the game is in 3D using 3.js. I want to have game controls. I want to have the ability to move around the board with my controller 360 degrees. Also, I want the background to be in a 3D floating space. Here we go. Take 2. Let's see how it does. So build with Next.js. So we want it to be a React. Perfect. 3J full 3D rendering. That's good. So let's set up the environment. Got it. Okay. I like it. I'm not sure why that's on the wrong side, but it's got something here. The ball's on the wrong side. This is not impressive at all. It is in 3D, but it sure is not working. This is not good, guys. Well, there you have it. It definitely isn't doing what we want. The game logic is completely broken. I don't know what it's doing. So there you have it for the games. I'm going to continue playing with it, but you guys definitely give it a shot. Try it yourself. You guys just watch me do it, and make sure you check out Windsurf. Try 4.1. Maybe you'll have better luck with it, but I run into a lot of errors, and the game is just clunky, and you could see what the result is. But hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry it's not a better result, but that is just what it is. This thing did just come out a few hours ago, but you could definitely try it on Windsurf 4.1. And if you guys want to join an amazing AI community, we build a bunch of different businesses, products. We have a buzzing community with now, gosh, we're probably coming up on 4,000 members. It's called the No Code AI Army. We got 3,814 members. You guys could join for free. We got people in here collaborating, building, developers, non-developers, and it's a really fun community. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.